Dory works 3/2 as many hours, or 3/2 as many hours during each of the 3 months of summer as she does in April. How does Dory's net monthly income in April differ from her net monthly income during the summer? Wow, they're asking for net monthly income. That's net is after taxes. This is after deductions. So we've got a lot of work to do. So she works 3/2 as many hours. So let's see. She takes her 90 hours that she worked in April times 3/2. So that's going to become 90 over 1. 90 times 3 is 270. 1 times 2 is 2. 270 divided by 2 is 270 divided by 2. 135. So that's how many hours she's working each of the summer months. 135 hours. Let's go ahead and mark it. 135 hours. And her rate, her hourly rate, is $11.25. So let's find out what her gross income is. That's before deductions. So we're going to use a calculator. We got 135 times 11.25, $1,518.75. $1,518.75. Now that's before deductions. Okay, so we've got to figure out how much tax is she going to pay on this $1,518.75. So that she's still in the same tax bracket. She's still in this tax bracket. So we got to find how much did she make over $944. We got to find 15% of that, and then we got to add on $75.60. So first let's find out how much she made over $944. So we got this minus $944 to find the excess. And let's use a calculator for that. Minus 944. And that's how much she made in excess of $944. $574.75. That was the excess. 574.75. 574.75. So we've got to find 15% of this, and then we're going to add on our $75.60. So to find 15% of this, we're going to turn it into a decimal and multiply. So times 0.15. Let's go ahead and use our calculator. Times 0.15 equals $86.21. So $86.21 is 15% of the excess of $944. But we're not done. We now got to add this on because it's 15% of the excess plus $75.60. So now let's add on the $75.60. And we can use our calculator for that. Plus 75.60. And we get $161.81. That's how much tax she's going to have to pay. 161.81. So 161.81. That's how much tax she's paying. So her gross income, when we multiplied these two, her gross income was this right here. That's before deductions. So we've got 1518.75, and we're going to subtract the deductions, the taxes she has to pay. 161.81. So in the summer months, she's gonna, let's just do this by hand. 5 minus 1 is 4. 7. Let's make this a 7. This is 17. It's 9. 6. 4. 11 minus 6 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3. And then we got 1. So that's her net income. This is after deductions. She made her gross income was $1,518.75. She had to pay $161.81 in tax. That's the deductions. And so now we have her net income. But we don't just need her net income for this month. We want to know how does Dory's net monthly income in April differ from her net monthly income during the summer? So this is how much she made in the summer. So I'm going to write net summer. And we go back to the original problem, or the first problem. She had to pay this much in taxes. She made this much. This was her gross income. So during April, so she had 1012.50 minus the deductions, the $85.88 that she paid in tax. And let's see, make this a 4, make this 10, 10 minus 8 is 2, make this a 1, 14 minus 8 is 6, let's make this a 0, this 11 minus 5 is 6, make this a 0, make this 10, then a 9, and make this 10, 10 minus 8 is 2, and 9 minus nothing is 9. So that's how much she made in April. That's the April net after taxes, after deductions. So let's subtract the 2, find the difference between the 2. So we've got, let's see, we got 13,5694. 13,5694 minus the, we're finding the difference, the 926.62, and we get 0, 5 minus 2 is 3, 13 minus 4. So the difference of her summer income and her April income is $430.32. So that's the answer for number 2, $430.32.